Hi Karen, this is a video instruction on how to manage the abstract submission process. The abstract submission process consists of two parts. One is the back end and one is the front end. Front end is where the author will submit the abstract. Okay, so first thing what we need to do is we have to go to the back end. So let's log in to the back end and make sure you well, this is because I'm showing you the instruction, that's why I'm using two different browsers. So let's go to the WP Abstract Pro. So this is what you will be presented with, and we have created an event, a test event. So let's create another event. So that's the first thing that you have to do. Create a new event, and that's the first part. So I believe, let's see the event. So I believe this is the event name. So I enter the title here. Host is CSAM, I presume. Location is 900 West Georgia. Actually I have it here. So Fairmont Hotel, Vancouver, 900 West Georgia Street. Let's see the date, 25th of October. So we enter the date from here, and then the end date is October excuse me, October 27. And I'm presuming the deadline is by May 30th. You can always come back here and change things as you wish. Topic, let's see what's the topic here. Excuse me. Click on this. Let's see what's the topic here. Crisis, controversy, and change. Or I'll take the whole thing. Copy. And here we are. And then if you can add some description over here if you need to. I'm not going to enter anything for the time being. And then click on submit. This will create a new event. So this is the first and foremost thing that you have to do. Once you create an event, it will be given an ID number. In this case, it's number 16. Step 2 is you go to the pages. So note down this ID number 16. Pages. Go to the abstract. This is the abstract page. So here earlier we had ID 15. We'll change it to 16 because this is the event that we would like to have the authors submit their abstract for. Once done, click on update from here. Here we go. Okay, so let's go to that page now. So we have added the event on the abstract page. The event is there. Now let's go to that page and see if the event is there. I'll use a different browser because I'm logged in as an admin. So I'll go with the Internet Explorer. Actually, I'll go through the actual button where the authors will be going through and submitting it. Click to submit abstract. So if I click on this will take me to the abstract page. As you can see here, it's the same address as the one I copied from the link there. Now we are on the abstract submission page. Now we have to wait for an author to submit an abstract. Well, let's walk through the whole process of registration and everything. So right now there's someone that the test is logged in. So I'm going to log out first, and then go back again to the same page, events. Click to submit abstract. Okay, so here we go. Now here we presume that the author has not registered yet. So when the author comes to this page, he have to register himself, he or she. So sign up. Okay, when the author clicks on sign up, the membership plugin takes over in order to register for the membership. And what we have done is we have added another membership type, which is abstract submission registration, which is free. And then we'll have to select this to register. Username, let's see, abstract test 2. Abstract test 2. Email address, I had created a special email for this purposes. Let's go to Gmail. This one right here. So let's use this email for now. Copy, and I'll submit this email here. Personal information, and we don't have control over all these fields because it's a membership plugin, so we have to fill up everything. I'm just gonna name it abstract. First name, last name is test. Contact email is the same. Street address 123 Test Drive. City Calgary. Postal code T2 G2M1. Alberta. Group is Alberta membership. Phone number 403 123 4567. No. Area of specialty, IT in my case, and then lastly other. Submit and confirm. So once the registration is done, the author is presented with this message here. In order to proceed for abstract submission, click the button below. So we'll click the button here. So we are logged in now, and we are presented with the dashboard. Each and every person who signs up for the abstract submission will have their own dashboard. Now let's submit a new abstract. By the way, I should have got an email. Oh, not when I register, when I submit an abstract. Okay. Smoke addiction, for example, the title, and then the 500 words should be here. um, okay, let's see. We have to enter some keywords here. That's how the plugin was built in. So we didn't remove this field. And then short biography, learning objective, objective 1, objective 2, references, reference 1, reference 2, equipment needed, laptop, other, laser mouse, consent to film presentation, yes, 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 no, yes, additional notes, nothing. And then the attachment, you have to browse and then go and get it from wherever the file is on your computer, and then click on the file and say open. It will attach the file to the abstract. Terms and conditions, we have to accept it, otherwise it won't accept our submission. Select the topic. This is the topic. First name, abstract, abstract test, email, again the same email, not applicable, address is 123, test drive, phone is 403 123 34567, facts we don't enter it, additional authors, author 1, author 2, author 3, we can enter the name with comma separated, name, abstract, email, the same again. Preferences, I'll say oral presentation, and then I'll submit this. So once it's completed, I'll submit it. So here we go. This is the topic that I have submitted for. I can edit it. I could go back and edit that. Let's go back to the backend now to manage it. By the way, I should get an email. There we go. Once I submitted an abstract, this message we can change if you want to change it to something else. Please let us know. Okay, let's go to the backend now, and we are in the backend. Go to the WP Abstract Pro, and to see the abstract that was submitted, click on the abstracts. Here we go. There was a test we did earlier, so here we go, smoke addiction. Now the next step is we need to assign a reviewer to this abstract. So assign reviewer, simply go to the hover over the abstract and click on the assign reviewer, and then click on the plus sign and select the reviewer. So you can create new reviewer in the backend in the WordPress. So let's say begin with B, the reviewer, notify. It will notify both the author and the reviewer. Save. Alright, so I should have got an email. There we go. It's saying new reviewer assigned to abstract, my abstract, smoke addiction, and I got confirming another email confirming that I a reviewer has been assigned to my abstract. Let's go back. Now the reviewer, once they log in the back end, what they will have to do now is go to reviews on the same topic. They can see if there are too many submissions, they can identify it by seeing the ID of the abstract. So here's the ID number 40. So let's click on review. This is a reviewer now. Just say I'm a reviewer. I'm going to click on review, and then what I'm reviewing now is ID number 40. Add new, and we will say, I'll say excellent oral presentation. This is my suggestion type. Status, I'll accept it because this is what I wanted. I can reject it if I want to. Smoke and everything, okay. And then you can add your comment here, test comment. And that's it, we are done. Click on submit, and there we go. So these a reviewer has accepted the abstract. Alright, let's see here. If you look at the status, it says accepted, but this is accepted by me only as a reviewer, not the whole status has changed to accepted for the whole, because there could be more reviewers. So in order to change the status for good and inform the author, we'll have to go and click on change status. As you can see here, reviews 1. So now we'll go and change the status to inform the author that your abstract has been accepted. So let's change the status from okay. So let's go to the emails again. I should have got an email. So once it was reviewed, the author is informed, and once the status changed to accepted, it will email again the author, and in this email we'll see this message: we are happy to announce that your abstract ID 40 title so and so has been approved. Click yes to confirm your presence and no to decline. So now here, once the author clicks on yes, it will automatically update the back end of the plugin. Under the acknowledgement tab, it will automatically load here. So let's go and try it. I'm not going to click it from here. I'm going to copy the link. The reason I'm copying the link is because I have to go to the different browser in order to have this tutorial done properly, because otherwise if you are in the back end, you're just doing the back end part. If you're in the front end, you're doing the front end part only. So you can't have you as an administrator, you can have front and back end access. So right now I'm logged in the back end through the Chrome as well, so it's going to detect me right away. If I click yes, it's going to open another tab. So that's the reason I'm not opening it here. I'm going to a Internet Explorer to open it. So click on open another tab. I'm going to click on paste this. So I'm accepting the invitation to present. Okay, so that means yes. So if I click on enter, there we go. Once I have accepted it, it will say thank you for your confirmation. That's it. The author does not have to do anything else. And if you go to the back end now, you will see that, let's refresh it, acknowledgement, there we go. Abstract number 40, this is the name, author name, email, and the presence that he will be coming to present. Yes, we can change these messages as you wish. um, if you think that's not the correct message. So this is the idea behind the automation of this plugin. Also, once that's done, what you have to do is now create a schedule. And the schedule part, you have to do it manually because we don't know when and how, and because it's going to be different, it could be different events later on. So just go to the schedule, and what you have to do is you have to enter room number in the hotel. Just say a great room. Venue, the venue was Fairmont Hotel, Vancouver. Let's go Fairmont. Timing, I'm gonna put it at 10 o'clock. Let's say date was 25th, and you want to schedule this person for 28th for the presentation. It was in October 2018. Now we'll choose the abstract that we are doing this for. So abstract, as I said, you can identify by the ID, and we are identifying this abstract number 40 with the title from the ID. And then once you click on add new schedule, it will create the fields here. Let's see, there we go. So now you can edit it if you need to. Also, and the author should have got an email with the schedule information. So let's see, there we go. Here's your schedule for 2018 CSAM annual meeting, scientific conference, details, the date, the time, the room, the venue, abstract ID, abstract name. Voila, that's the whole process. So basically, as soon as new abstracts are submitted, they will arrive here, where you will assign a reviewers, or maybe more than one, could be. Once all reviewers have accepted the abstract, you can send an email, or you have to change the status, the third part. And then once the status has changed, you'll just have to the author have to accept to present or not to present. So I guess by the deadline, if the author didn't accept or reject, you will have to presume that the author is not presenting. So this schedule, or if the acknowledgement is not there, that means it's presumable that the author has not accepted the invitation to present. And so in that case, you don't need to make the schedule. Also, in the third email, there was supposed to be the notices about that he should be informing the co-author if there is any, for all updates about this abstract. Also, if you opt to present, you must pay the conference registration fees and travel costs. All right. So all these notices are in there. If you need to change these emails, messages, or content, we can definitely change it according to your requirement. I guess that's it. That's the whole process. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, please. Thank you.